Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Jemison was typically well positioned. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Link goes looking. Hook plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's lovely. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Savic crosses in a low one. And it's Blint. Out for a throw. Shakes the shoots. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Savic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And help's available out wide. Sané fires it in low. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up at the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Over to the left. It's a brilliant interception. Thauvin was steaming forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham spreads it towards the left. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Brings it forward. Hulk. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through, and he just whacks it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, is it in? They've scored! There is the breakthrough. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Big chance! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Hulk threads one through. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Sane needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's come loose. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Hulk. Savic with a delicate ball. He's got away. Goes for goal. It's come back out. It's there. And right on half-time. That is telling. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here's the start of the second half. Thauvin, well played, he saw that coming. Hulk pushes it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's left his man. Can he finish? It's bounced out. He's missed, but not by that far. In with a header! Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's broken loose. Thauvin goes up and over. Gets it upfield. Now it's Thauvin. Cristiano Ronaldo cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a promising ball. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Forward it goes. Good ball. Mbappe is on his own. Hits one! And that really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's a decent ball. He's got away. Shoots! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hulk plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it forward. He's through. Goes for a lob. Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Blind battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. And it's Hulk. Oh, good interception. Vieira. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely measured pass. Blind knocks it away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Sané. And he's cut it out. Hulk done very well to intervene. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And that's where we have to end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. Luis Suarez!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Goes for goal! There it is! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Hook trying to get there. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cuts it out. Referee's given a throw. Daniel Carvajal. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's taking on the lot of them. Crosses in he's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody's
goes for goal! He scored! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Messi goes looking. Let's put a stop to that. Sane, well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Throw in. Sane does well there, alert. Well positioned to make that interception. Up towards the flank. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's left his man. Just the keeper to beat. He'll have a dip. They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Out wide to the right. He's got away. And Messi! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So now the difference is 3. Luis Suarez! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Hits it first time! He's put it wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sade. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in, surely! Hulk. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
And we're underway again. And it's Hulk. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Hulk. And that's another throw. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Out again for a throw-in. Well, I guess the difference in quality really has shown here.
Oh, this is a real show of no mercy, Peter. Totally dominant and ruthless.
Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's on his way! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Plays a clever pass, and he's made certain that won't get through. Going through, and he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chiellini plays it forward. Sane goes looking. Now it's Messi, looking to break out here. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Vidal pushes it out wide, and it's got through. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, that's a waste. Vidal. Done very well to intervene. Vidal. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Savic. Hulk. Here it is now, surely! Goal! Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that's sprayed out wide. It's a loose ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's come loose, and he's whipped it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This could fall anywhere. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sané. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Messi, looking to force his way through. Hulk. Savic. He's played him through. The shot's on! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's Luis Suarez. Keeper goes long. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Played out to the right. Hulk. Is it in? Well, that really should have hit the net. Modric. Messi. He's through the middle. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures, Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.